Hello everyone and welcome back with another new video. Friends, it has become very challenging for most of the chicken keeper that how they can keep their chickens always healthy, productive and free from the diseases. As you know, in chickens farming it is very important to keep their chickens or keep our chickens always healthy so that our chickens can grow faster and they can lay maximum number of eggs. So in this video, let's get to know that how we can keep our chickens always healthy by feeding them garlic so that our chickens can grow faster and they can lay maximum number of eggs. As you know friends, garlic is a supernatural herb which we used to consume almost every day in different ways, and this helps to provide many benefits to us. Now when it comes to feeding garlic to chickens, it is important to provide them in moderation because excessive feeding of garlic to them can have adverse effects. Now let's talk about the best way of feeding garlic to chickens. So first of all, we can feed garlic to our chickens in 3 different ways. So first way of feeding garlic to chickens is by making garlic paste. Second process is by making garlic juice, and third process is by making garlic powder. So friends, here are these 3 different ways of feeding garlic to our chickens. Whatever or whichever process you will find easiest, you have to use that accordingly. Now if talk about the amount of feeding or how much you should feed to your chickens, then as a general guideline, garlic can be fed at that of 5 gram for chicks, 10 gram for grower and 15 gram for layer chickens. Now let's talk about the how to feed. So first, if you want to feed garlic in the form of paste, then you just have to choose some fresh garlic and then peel the garlic cloves and finally crush them. Next, if you want to feed in the form of garlic juice, then you just have to extract the juice from there. Lastly, if you want to feed in the form of powder, then you can make garlic powder at your home by sun drying, or you can also buy it from online market. So some of the best garlic powders buying link I have given in the description box. You can check it out from there. Now let's talk about how much you have to feed or doses of garlic to chickens. So first of all, let's talk about the chicks. Before start feeding garlic to your chicks, you just have to keep one thing in your mind, that you have to start feeding from 10 days of age. Means when your chicks will become 10 days older, after that it is 100% safe to use for your baby chickens. Now if talk about the doses, then if your chicks age is under 10 to 40 days, then you have to use the garlic supplement at the rate of 5%. Means if you are using garlic paste to your chickens, then you have to use 5 gram for 1 kg of feed. Then if you want to use garlic powder to your chickens, then you have to use 5 gram for 1 kg of feed. Lastly, if you want to use garlic juice to your chickens, then you have to use 5 ml for 1 liter of water. Accordingly, the amount of feed or water you give to your chickens to eat or drink at one time, you will have to determine the dose of garlic accordingly. Now if we talk about the doses of garlic to grow our chickens, means if you have chickens which age is under 40 to 100 days, then you have to use garlic supplement at the rate of 10%. For example, if you want to feed garlic to your chickens in the form of paste, then you just have to take 10 grams of garlic paste and have to mix with the 1 kg of chicken feed. At the same time, if you want to feed garlic in the form of powder, then you just have to take 10 gram of garlic powder and have to mix with 1 kg of chicken feed. Lastly, if you want to feed garlic in the form of juice, then you just have to take 10 ml of garlic juice and have to mix with the 1 liter of drinking water. Accordingly, at one time, the amount of feed or water you give to your chickens to eat or drink, you will have to determine the dose accordingly. Now at last, if we talk about the doses of garlic to layer chickens, or if you have chickens which are above 100 days of age, then the doses of garlic should be 15%. For example, if you want to feed garlic in the form of paste, then you just have to take 15 gram of garlic paste and have to mix with 1 kg of chicken feed. On the other hand, if you want to feed garlic in the form of powder, then you just have to take 15 gram of garlic powder and have to mix with 1 kg of chicken feed. Lastly, if you want to feed garlic in the form of juice, then you just have to take 15 ml of garlic juice and have to mix with 1 liter of drinking water. Finally, a question might be coming in your mind that when should garlic be fed to our chickens, or what is the right time to feed garlic to our chickens? So our researcher says that the best time of feeding garlic is in the morning. For example, if you want to give garlic powder or garlic paste to your chickens, then you can mix it into the fast feed that you are used to give to your chickens to eat in the morning. Similarly, if you want to give garlic juice to your chickens, then you can mix the juice into the fast water that you are used to give to your chickens to drink in the morning. Now, finally, the most important thing, which is very important for you to know, is how long or how many days you can feed garlic to your chickens. So, first of all, if you give garlic supplement to your chickens during the winter months, then you can give it for 3 to 4 consecutive days in every 10 to 12 days of interval. Apart from the winter season, garlic supplement can be fed for 2 to 3 consecutive days in every 10 to 12 days of interval. So friends, if you keep using garlic in such ways to your chickens, then your chickens will always remain healthy. Now at the end, let's see some benefits of feeding garlic to our chickens. So when garlic is added into chickens' diet, it may help to support their immune system and making chickens away from infections and diseases. Next, garlic has long been used as natural deworming agent in livestock. It contains sulfur compounds that are thought to have anthelmintic properties, which helps to fight against the intestinal parasite in poultry. Number 3, some chicken keeper claims that feeding garlic to their chickens can improve respiratory health, especially during the winter months. Number 4, regularly feeding garlic to chickens can help to increase digestive enzymes or amount of good bacteria in gut of the chickens, which helps the chickens to digest well of whatever they eat. Number 5, adding garlic in chickens' diet will help to keep chickens healthy, and it has been studied for its potential stress reducing effect in chickens. Reduced stress levels can positively impact factors such as weight gain, egg production and feed efficiency. Apart from these all, there are many other benefits which chickens can get if you feed garlic to your chickens on regular basis. So friends, if you want to know more about this topic, you just have to search on Google feeding garlic to chickens by farmminister.com, where I already have covered about many things about feeding garlic to our chickens. The link of the post is also given into the description box, so you can check it out from there. So friend, that's the small video for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to know more about chicken farming, please do subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon also. That's it for today. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.